We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary.
The All-African Empowerment Society, also known as the AAES and pronounced as AAES, in March of 2016 began a national campaign called The Gathering, Resources Are Power. A campaign to create a national black financial institution solely dedicated to providing strategic support to black-owned businesses in the form of cash grants. Today we call this institution the Treasury. Phase 1 of establishing the Treasury was to gain the support of the people by asking at least 60,000 people if they would support an institution like this. Did they even like the idea? A petition pledge was created in June of 2016 at www.blackunitedstates.com. To date, so far, 6,500 people have signed, and we are counting more every day. At the same time, 360 representatives nationwide were recruited as volunteers to help with the effort. Their first task was to register at least 20 black-owned businesses in their city. But what started as a volunteer position has now become a paid position. We are now hiring new representatives to do this job, starting at $25 an hour. We made the first offer to original volunteers. Many were skeptical and some were not. This is the story of Joe Davis, a man of action. He is one that heard the call and did the right thing.
Standing here with my man Joe Davis. What's up?
Yeah, what's going on?
Man, tell us a little bit about where we at.
Well, what would you like to know?
I mean, this Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah, I'm a lifelong resident of this city, so there's a lot happening within the city, and and there's more and more black businesses opening up in the city from what I found out. And I'm very optimistic about the future. I'm glad to be part of this economic revolution that's happening within our community.
So, let people know how you got involved with the Treasury.
Well, I actually saw an ad on social media one day, and I was like, I definitely want to check this out. And then I went to y'all website, saw a few videos, then saw the mission and value statement, and I was like, okay, this is something that I may be able to get on board with. Okay. And then soon enough, everything just fell in place. Okay,
a lot of people are skeptical, when you talk about us doing for self. You know what I'm saying? The first thing is resistance.
Yeah, they'll be saying, well, I can't do this, I can't do that. And, it really bothers me.
Right. So let people know, because a lot of people, you know how skeptical we can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime you talk about doing something that's outside of the box, you know what I'm saying? First thing people are thinking is, nah, you can't do that, or they want to bank on the sure shot. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going out and taking a risk. So what made you take the risk?
Well, I'm always eager to try out new things. Yeah, I've always been wanting to try out new things, especially with you guys. And I realized, man, you guys, after I saw a few of y'all videos and mission and values, I was like, you know what? This sells me on the idea that what y'all doing is the right thing. Yeah.
It is the right thing, man. And you just took it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? The top producer. Dude, you're the top producer. You know what I'm saying? Number one. In the whole country. In the whole country. Joe Davis, Montgomery, on the map, baby. Montgomery.
City, though.
Uh-oh. We got my man right here who made this possible.
Nyjah family, how are you?
Okay, let us know. Break it down for them. People, they sleeping.
We are the All-African Empowerment Society. We are here. I'm sit down with my man over here. We are here in Montgomery, Alabama. We came out to see the #1 producer in registering businesses into the Treasury. which is part of the Gathering campaign, which is our primary mission, which is to create a black-owned treasury. Our mandate and our objective is to give cash grants to black-owned businesses to subsidize them so that our economy can grow. So for every 111 people, black people in this country, we only have one business. So that's why we have the high degree of unemployment that we have in our communities and slow economic growth. So this is part of that effort to change that. And it takes people like Joe Davis here, who's doing the right thing, to pretty much be out here in the field, meaning in our communities, giving us the information that we need so we can create the institutions that help us change our economic pattern. What's this neighborhood called? Do you guys have a specific name for this neighborhood?
It's called the Chisholm neighborhood.
The Chisholm neighborhood?
So we in
Chisholm?
Chisholm, Montgomery. One of the things that we noticed, this is kind of like new for me to be in Alabama. When we came in, we saw the White House, the first White House of the Confederacy.
What's up with that?
As soon as we drove into Montgomery.
That's a historical landmark.
Yeah.
Tell us,
there are many other historical landmarks. There's like the old Freedom Rider bus stop downtown there, and then there's the Rosa Parks Museum.
Okay.
And then there's Court Square downtown. And then there's the state capitol.
So we in the heart of Dixon.
We in the heart of Dixon.
The birthplace of the Civil Rights movement.
Okay, that's where we
at. The
at.
birthplace of the Civil Rights.
Birthplace. This is where it went down.
Yeah.
So
the Montgomery bus boycott.
Going forward, as we tell our story, when we actually have a black treasury one day and we achieve our true destiny, that what you did, as far as we are concerned, is an actual historical thing.
That's right, man. You are Rosa Parks.
You have definitely set this off as part of a national movement where we're going to be going to all 300 cities, to all of the city reps in the All African Empowerment Society, and basically promoting our program to enroll every black-owned business in the Treasury so they'll be eligible to receive grants.
Yeah, because I know how difficult it is, for startup black business owners to get money. To get money because the banks won't loan them. Even if they do loan them, it always comes with strings attached.
Oh, always with strings attached.
Yeah, and I hate that.
Okay, look, could you tell us some benefits for business owners as well as consumers?
Well, just of having the Treasury or to be in the Treasury itself?
Everything.
So I'll start off with one of the benefits that we do. We're basically pre-registering black-owned businesses into our Treasury. We're paying our city representatives here $25 an hour, and we actually pay for performance. So the more businesses that they're able to register, we pay them $25 for everything that is a brick and mortar business. So in so doing, this is an incentive for them, and we got to speak to this problem. I'm actually want to stand up, and I want you guys to see how I'm dressed. I have a dashiki on, a pair of shorts, and the boots that I wear these boots because I end up on the farm every now and then. I'm in the field a lot, and I never know what I'm going to get into. So if I came up to you and I told you that we're hiring, we're offering a job, it pays $25 an hour, we get a lot of skepticism from people in our community. And the type of skepticism that we get is really because I don't fit the stereotype, the image as to what it should or should not. Is there somebody there? Oh, we got kids next door jumping on the trampoline, so that's what she's laughing at. They over there enjoying themselves.
Yeah, I used to jump on the trampoline.
You used to jump on the trampoline?
Yeah,
I used to jump on the trampoline when I was their age.
But we get a lot of people who are skeptical, and we got a lot of people even in our organization because this was something that was in a new initiative that we offered. We got some financing that they were unaware of, and it was a huge success for us. So we started to basically share that with our network, and it was good to us to be able to pay our people. And Joe, I'm gonna say his whole name because it needs to be immortalized. Joe Davis, who's doing the right thing right now, he basically blew it out the water. He registered over 90 businesses. 55 of those businesses qualified for him to receive payment. And if you don't mind me putting your business out in the street, the brother made over $1,375. So we came personally to deliver that. We sent him a digital transfer, but we wanted to come meet with him and congratulate him. And I really appreciate what he's done. He's got a lot more work that he's going to continue to do for us. So one of the benefits for you as a black business owner, if you were to register your business into the Treasury, it makes you eligible when we're up and running to receive a cash grant. Cash grants are not loans. You don't have to pay these back. This is something that we're giving to you to subsidize your business so you can be more competitive, so that you can continue to prosper, because your expansion leads to less unemployment in our community. Your expansion leads to greater productivity in our community. And this is going to be a trickle-down effect that helps all of us. So this is why an institution like the Treasury, which is not a bank, which is not a developmental bank, is important, because its purpose is not for its own profit. Its purpose is to make the people prosper, to make our businesses prosper, so that our community can grow. And that's its purpose. So it doesn't have a profit-driven motive, and also have an incentive for our people to do the work. So I'm sure he has responsibilities that he needs to take care of, and I'm sure that those resources help. Are you working anywhere else, Joe?
Oh, no.
So see, Joe's unemployed, but Joe just made probably as much money as he. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, I feel better, not being in that corporate bubble. Because when you're in that corporate bubble,
say that. Explain that. Say that once again.
When you're in corporate America, you become depressed, stressed out, man, angry, bitter.
Did you feel any sense of pride? Did you feel how did you feel actually receiving money from us, from a black-owned business that's out here fighting for black power and black empowerment and freedom and independence? How did you feel getting paid by us?
Man, I felt far more better getting money from y'all than a paycheck in corporate America, because in corporate America they cap the pay.
Okay.
Yeah, they cap
well,
the
you
pay.
you could have gone as far as you wanted to go.
Yeah, I went as far as I wanted to go with y'all, and man, I was happy getting this money from y'all. I'm grateful for that.
All right. Now I think we talked, and I don't know how far you want to get into it. I want to speak to this brother's character. Did I understand you correctly? You take care of your father?
Yeah.
Okay, he's disabled, or what's his situation? Or he's just elderly?
Yeah, he's the elderly.
Okay, so this is a one of our warriors, one of the men in our community, who's not just doing the right thing with us, he's doing the right thing within his family, because that's really what we're all about.
Exactly.
The preservation
That's
of the black
all
family.
Yes.
So he's taking care of his father. He's unemployed. We gave him an opportunity. He didn't even join the effort just for the money. That was something that came later. He actually joined before we had that initiative. He was signing up businesses, getting people to take the pledge at blackunitedstates.com. I'll say that one more time, blackunitedstates.com. So if you wish to be a city representative in your city or a state representative in your state, you need to go to blackunitedstates.com. That's how you apply. You basically go there, you read what the pledge is about. You take the pledge, which is the equivalent to signing a petition. Nothing else is required, but you have to check on those two boxes if you want to be a city rep or a state rep at blackunitedstates.com, all one word. And that's what he did before he ever even knew that there was going to be any type of cash benefit for him personally. So he volunteered to do this, took the pledge and volunteered to do this, and this is an initiative that we did after the fact. So I just want to point out to people that his character is what set him apart. His work ethic is what set him apart. So as we're doing with the things that we're doing in the development of our own economy, we're bringing with us the values that lead to success. So regardless of how we proceed going forward, this young man, this gentleman right here is going to be successful. And as much or as many opportunities as we can create, we will continue to do so.
Nyjah.
If you wish to apply to be a city or a state representative of the Gathering campaign, please apply at www.blackunitedstates.com. The position pays $25 per hour. To learn more about the responsibilities of the position, you must apply. Some states and city positions have already been filled, but we have many that are still open. So hurry and apply, just in case. You have nothing to lose.